Hey people, what's up? It's Phenom, or I should say fuck is up. And I know I owe you guys like 2 or 3 episodes of T.O.S. by now, because we don't stick to our word. But seriously, actually, it's because our schedules are shit to try and sync up, and none of us have been on at the same time. Well, actually, me and Rob have been on at the same time, like in the first episode, but we didn't want to make a habit out of just being me and him, since there's supposed to be somebody else that's a regular, so we were trying to wait till we can get all 3 of us there to do another episode or whatever, official episode. But let me just go ahead and do something, because I get messages like, are you still doing vids and blah blah blah. So I don't know, I like talking to you guys. It's gonna be weird just talking to myself, kind of, sort of, technically, or whatever. But I figured with all the shit going on and the press conference that happened on the 13th, which I really wanted to do TOS that week because of the freaking Nintendo Wii U press conference thing, but I didn't get to do it. We didn't get to. We were waiting and stuff just happened. So anyway, I figured I'd just talk about it. I don't know if you guys are planning to get a Wii U, but I definitely am planning to get one. I've already pre-ordered mine. I only have like $50 down on it because I had to pay my phone bill, last paycheck or whatever. I actually did it like the day after the press conference. I think the press conference was Thursday, and I got paid Friday. And like I just walked to GameStop from work and went and put down $50, and then I pay my phone bill. And then this Friday or whatever, I get paid again. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably put like 150 down or something. And then I'll be at like 200. I pre-ordered the deluxe set, which, if you don't know, there's the basic set, which is the white one, which comes with 8 gigs of memory and some stuff. And then there's the black one, which comes with 32 gigs of memory and Nintendo Land and more stuff than the other one, and Nintendo Network Premium, which really, I mean, they're sold out of like black ones mostly everywhere. But if you're smart, you're gonna go get the deluxe set, because you get way more for only $50 more. I don't understand that. And I also don't understand people complaining about the pricing. They're saying 350 or whatever is too much for a Wii U, because it's like, oh, it's barely Xbox, PS3, blah blah blah. It's a little better than them. Why is it coming out so expensive? Which, I mean, this is kind of jumping off from my original point, but I don't understand why people are complaining about the pricing, because if you go buy a 360, which is not gonna have the same capabilities as a Wii U, but if you go buy a 360 and they say you get the 251, it's gonna be close to the price of a Wii U, if not more, depending on the set you get. And then they're gonna say like, okay, well, that was, the Xbox came out 7 years ago or whatever, blah 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 blah. But today it's still selling at that price. Wii U's coming out that cheap, and it also has a gamepad controller which has a screen in it, and that's like an accessory. Like if Xbox went and made, like, instead of doing smart glass, they made a controller that had a screen on it, they're gonna charge like 100 something for that. So you go buy an Xbox and that, you're gonna be paying more than a Wii U. You're getting a really good deal with the. I don't know why people are complaining, but whatever. They're. I do think that the basic set should have been a bigger jump between the basic and the deluxe. Like, it should have been 300 and then 350 for deluxe. Like, if deluxe is 350, then maybe basic should have been like 275 or something, because you're getting a game and a whole bunch more stuff. And the Nintendo Network Premium, which a lot of people don't really know about, I think that's what they're calling it. It's like you get points for every thing you download. Like, if you buy a retail game, you get points for it if you download it. If you buy like a WiiWare or Virtual Console game, you get these like downloaded points back, and then after a while you can use it to get like discounts on full games. So it adds up. You get like 10% of the price or something in points, and then you can buy a game free or something like that. The full details haven't came out, but it's something along those lines. But anyway, it's a pretty good deal to get the deluxe one. They're already out of Wii U's like everywhere around here. I know mainly it's like nationwide, but I know a couple Targets still have them and stuff, but not where I live. Like, nobody has them anymore. But I went on ahead and put 50 down on a deluxe Wii U, and I put down some on Zombie U and New Super Mario Brothers U. And then I went back and I changed my mind about Zombie U and put it down on Call of Duty Black Ops for Wii U, or Black Ops 2, because apparently if you pre-order it, you get one of the first copies of Black Ops 2. You get Nuketown 2025 or something like that. So apparently if you go pre-order it on any platform, it doesn't matter what, it doesn't have to be 360, you get this like special copy of it or something that's only sold. It's like a limited number of them that only basically people who pre-order get, and then with that you can play the map. And they said they do not think it's going to be in Call of Duty Elite. They're not sure yet, but basically the only way to get this map is to like pre-order Black Ops 2. So went on ahead and did that. I'm still probably getting Zombie U fairly soon. It's just, I'm gonna be broke as fuck. I'm trying to move, and There's Halo 4 I want. There's Assassin's Creed 3. There's Darksiders. So there's like way too much to play. Everybody's playing Borderlands 2 right now, so there's too much shit going on. But right now I'm trying to focus on Wii U, getting that together or whatever. But yeah, definitely getting new Super Mario Brothers U. Um, I don't know, like the new Super Mario Brothers series is weird. It's very fun when you first play it, but I thought the DS one didn't age very well, the first one. And so then like to hear about two new Super Mario Brothers new Super Mario Brothers coming out at the same time really turned a lot of people off. They're like, these aren't that fun. Like they're cool to play with family and stuff like that, but we don't need a bunch of them. People start calling it New Super Mario Brothers Rehash, blah blah blah. But if you actually try New Super Mario Brothers 2 on the 3DS, which I thought was gonna be the shitty one because it's just like coins, it's actually really fun. It's like really really fun to try it or just watch people play it. Just look up a playthrough or something, or I recommend you watch one of these Nintendo video chats where they played it. It was actually pretty fun, but just to watch too. But New Super Mario Brothers U, I was more excited for that one at E3, but like now seeing it compared to New Super Mario Brothers 2, it looks like less fun. But then I paid attention, like the map looks like New Super Mario World, or not New Super Mario World, but Super Mario World. Sorry, too many Super Mario games on my brain. But yeah, it looks like Super Mario World from SNES, and that was like the best fucking side-scrolling Mario ever. So if it's anything like Super Mario World, it should be pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna do playthroughs of these things when they come out. Like, stay tuned for Wii U shits on my channel. Hopefully in HD. But yeah, like I don't know. It's just weird. Like I want that game to be really epic as I'm checking messages on YouTube and shit. I want that new Super Mario Brothers U to be really really epic. But like I haven't seen. The trailers just don't like pop, like, you know what I mean? I'm sure it's gonna be fun, but the trailers aren't really standing out compared to gameplay footage of New Super Mario Brothers 2. But at the time of just watching trailers of New Super Mario Brothers 2, that didn't look fun either until like the game actually came out and you got to see people playing it. So I think the Wii U in general is just something you have to get your hands on. I think that Nintendo sucks balls at marketing. Like seriously, like they do great in Japan. I think we talked about that on T.O.S. They do great in Japan, but they suck balls at marketing in the U.S. and around the world. But yeah, most likely the Wii U playthrough of Black Ops 2. I don't know if I'm gonna be working, but I'm gonna try and get videos up like ASAP, like day one. So that should be there. Although I don't know when Black Ops 2 actually comes out on other platforms, so I don't know if everybody will already see footage of it on other platforms. But I'll try and do it first day for Wii U anyway. And same with New Super Mario Brothers U. I don't know exactly if Zombie U will be first day or not, but I'll try and put up as much shit as I can for all that shit. But yeah, stuff looks really. So of course my computer froze. But anyway, as I was going to say, stuff looks really fun. But it does look a teeny bit like I'm gonna get the thing and I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is fun and it's gonna be something to do and I'm gonna be like really excited with it. But the really like, oh my fucking god, games that you like rip your hair out and they're like doing backflips over like the new Super Smash Brothers game that we heard about like way too soon, and the whatever the inevitable 3D Mario game is gonna be, and etc. Like it seems like it's gonna be a while. Like you're gonna have this thing with the Wii. When I first got the Wii, I was like bored to shit. Like I was so excited for it because I was like a Nintendo fan kid like all my life or whatever. I'm just like overly excited, like fuck yeah, I got this new Nintendo system, and I'm like, I don't care what you say, it's better than the other ones. And I really like fucking with it for a long time. I didn't really even think about 360 or PS3, and I'm just like, okay, I'm kind of missing out on other games here that might possibly sort of kind of be fun. Like yeah, like I had a PS2, I had a PS1, but they never really impressed me like the Nintendo ones did. But then I had the Wii, and like the only game I had for it at first was like a Sims game or something because my grandma wanted it, and I'm just like, I don't really have shit to do. And then I know that there were things that came out, but they weren't in my world or whatever, so I didn't really have them. And then like I got the Super Mario Galaxy, but I don't like, I've said this before, I don't care for like gravity gimmicks in games. So it's like, oh cool, he's in space now. This could be horrible. And I know if I fucking say Super Mario Galaxy series was horrible, I'm gonna get shot in the head by a bunch of like angry fanboys. But I don't think it was horrible. I just like I don't know, it didn't have the exploration to me that 64 had or Sunshine had. And I know that there are a lot of the new generation of kids don't give a fuck about Super Mario 64, but that game was like it paved the way for like practically every fucking platform adventure game. Like really kind of set the bar, and then they were able to build on that. I think Sunshine was like it expanded in like all the right places, but missed out on some big chances to expand. So I don't know. Like I still say 64 was better than that to me. Galaxy was fun. It was like yeah, it was more like uh it kept up with some of the mechanics of the time frame it came out, and it was like really pretty looking and stuff. But like I don't know, it felt a little more generic, I guess. The whole like it seemed like it had like the side scroller Mario elements with the fucking choose your stage shit going on, especially in 2, where you like went across the map. That seemed weird to me. It didn't just like, instead of just being in this world with sub worlds and you go in there and there's like plenty of shit to do and you only get clues of what to do. It was just like, oh, I'm on this stage now. Let me get a couple stars and then that's over. I never need to go back there again. It was weird. Maybe that's just me. And before you ask, like, oh, you didn't spend enough time. I actually did. I had all the stars and the green stars and shit. Like I got the little letter on my fucking Wii message board or whatever. But I'm not just doing this shit to knock Super Mario Galaxy. It was pretty decent for what it was. I'm just saying, I hope that Wii U doesn't turn out where it's like you're just kind of sitting there waiting for the games to pour in and you have the thing for almost a year before you get overly excited about shit. I mean, we got a decent launch. We have a lot of good games like Assassin's Creed and stuff like that. But like I'm just waiting for the Wii U exclusive that like shits on everything, that it's like this is why you need a Wii U. Like it's not, I have a 360, so if I really want to play Black Ops, or I really want to play Assassin's Creed 3, or I really want to play Darksiders 2, I can do it on my 360. So I'm waiting for the shit that's like, yo, here's the world's best Zelda game ever, or here's the world's best third-party game that's only on Wii U, or here's the world's best third-party game that's on every platform but is better on Wii U. But anyway, might be just wishful thinking. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching.